Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to a quick video on the GOG Summer Sale. I thought I'll pick out some interesting games here and make a short video. As you know, the sale started yesterday and this will end on the 18th of June. So they're doing it just before the Steam Summer Sale starts. And right about now, a lot of these online retailers will do their sales. And they'll either do it just before Steam or after the Steam Summer Sale ends. And this is probably like the second biggest retailer in my opinion after Steam, and the one that I use the most after Steam. So it's a good place and you can get DRM free versions of your game. And if you live in say the EU region or UK or Canada, US, you'll get a better deal in some cases on GOG. Because if you're priced in the higher price region like the EU region for example, then because GOG prices their games in dollars, you'll get a slight discount. So it's something to consider if you want to use GOG, but I know most people tend to use Steam. So yeah, anyway, so what are the sales? The GOG often tends to have older games, but they have been adding more recent games as well. So there are a lot of sales on some of the classic games, some of the RPGs. So you can see all the Bethesda games here, the early Fallout games, all the way up to Fallout New Vegas. They're on sale. So these are priced exactly the same as Steam. So you can get a DRM free version and pay the same price basically. Elix, this came out just end of last year. This is 50% off. Dragon's Dogma, another RPG. Then you have some indie games as well, like Opus Magnum is like a very complicated puzzle type game. Sexy Brutal, Dead in Vinland, this is like a new game. Siberia 3, Kingdoms and Castles, like a city builder type. Spellforce, another RPG. So yeah, prices are similar and some curators and recommendations here as well. So I've selected a few games that looked interesting to me and look like a good deal. So let's look at them. First and foremost is Divinity Original Sin 2. So this is a very recent game, came out last year and doesn't go on a big sale. It's normally I think $45, goes about 10% roughly. So this is a little more on a sale, 20% off, so it's down to 36 this time. Which is a good price. I think this is the cheapest I've seen this. Now the way the publishers work with this game is, the developers or publishers, is they did not price the game too highly at the start. So it wasn't $60 to begin with. So they charge a bit less, and as a result they also don't give a lot of discount as well. So this is about as good as it gets, and this is a very well received game. I've heard a lot of positive things. So well worth checking out if you're interested. Next we have Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Game of the Year Edition. Once again, Bethesda RPG. Before Skyrim, this was the big deal, and $9.99, same price as Steam. So definitely worth checking out. I think this version was from 2009, the Game of the Year Edition. So yeah, if you haven't played this, if you like these games, definitely have a look. Next we have SWAT 4 Gold Edition. So FPS tactical game. Action game. Interesting concept here. You are like a member of a SWAT team and you have to go through different missions and complete them. I've been meaning to try this out, and so it's at a good deal. You can check it out. It's not that great a deal to be honest. It's only 20% off, but I don't think this game is available on Steam, so worth a look here. Next is Anno 1701. Now, as some of you may know, this is one of my favorite series of city builder games, and this is from 2006, this game, and this is probably the most optimized and still looks nice and controls very well. So definitely worth checking out. This is only $4.39. Next we have an open world third-person action game. This is the Saboteur, and this is an EA game, Electronic Arts, and this is a game set in Nazi occupied Paris. And you are this Irish racing driver, and as you go throughout the different regions of Paris, you can liberate them from the Nazi influence. And as you do that, the game starts off in black and white, and when you clear the areas, it sort of gets its color back. A very nice game, and I don't think I've seen this cheaper than this. Also, I don't know if this is still available on Steam, because I could not find it on Steam, so I don't know if they've removed it on Steam. So yeah, definitely I would highly recommend this game. If nothing else, this is definitely one I would recommend if you like open world games. And finally, something a little different. This is a very old game. This is Outcast 1.1, and this game originally came out in 1999. This is considered one of the first open world games, And they even had a remaster of this game just come out towards the end of last year, Outcast Second Contact. So it's basically the same game remastered. And if you are interested in checking out what it looked like to play an open world game back in late 90s, then this is well worth having a look at. It's only $149, and or you could try the new one, the remastered version. I've actually been trying to get the remastered but haven't had the time, so I'll definitely try and play that because it looks quite beautiful. Even this one for 99, it looks pretty good. The visuals are still very nice. So yeah, those are some interesting games here. Have a look. Also on the sale, if you spend $5, you'll unlock Sunless Sea, so you'll get a free copy of that. And if you spend 20, you'll get Rhyme as well. So Rhyme is a good puzzle game. So yeah, I hope this was useful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.